Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name's Dave Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Hello. Good morning.
Sorry about that. I thought I pushed the button and I pushed it twice and it went off. My apologies.
It's all right.
Sorry.
It's Monday.
Yeah, it is Monday.
Big time. In a lot of ways.
Big time Monday. How's your Monday going out there? I hope it's going well. It'll, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Can you kind of catch us up to start with on what has unfolded as far as basketball goes? Because you were waiting for things over the weekend. I know you did it on the sports report, but maybe we got time here. Maybe you could kind of lay that out for our listeners out there.
Yeah, sure. We didn't find out the basketball or boys district basketball pairings until over the weekend. And then I can only imagine the scramble that activity directors and everybody were doing, trying to get games scheduled and everything. But we can tell you what we're going to cover here on KCNI and KBBN Radio. Tonight we're going to go to Burwell for you, and we're going to have the D2-5 Boys District Final as SEM takes on Creighton. For the Boys District Championship, winner will go to the state tournament, and we'll broadcast that for you on KBBN 95.3 FM and KBBN.com. Tip-off for the game is 6:30 tonight, so join us for that. And then tomorrow, we for sure will have Ansley Litchfield against Bancroft Rosalie in the D1-8 District Final on KBBN 95.3 FM and KBBN.com. Tip-off for that game 6:30 at Boone Central High School in Albion. We'll have it on the radio. We are working on doing a live video stream as well, accompanied by our radio call, but obviously we have to receive permission to do that, so we're waiting to see if we get that permission. But that is our plan anyway, to do a live video stream if we can, but for sure it'll be on the radio on KBBN 95.3 FM. That'll be Ansley Litchfield taking on Bancroft Rosalie tomorrow night, tip-off 6:30. And then for the Mullen folks, we realize that our friends up in Mullen, they listen to our internet feed for games. So because of that, we're going to go and cover Mullen for you tomorrow night as well. And we're going to do that on KCNI radio, but also on the internet. That'll be the key there. So we'll have Mullen taking on Santee in the D2-8 District Final. That'll be at Ord High School. And so we'll broadcast it on KCNI, but the key there is it's on the internet, KCNI1280.com. Just click on Listen Live to KCNI, and you'll be able to hear the Mullen game tomorrow night. So we have all three of our area teams covered for you who are playing in Boys District Finals the next two nights. And then on Wednesday, when Brent's done at Ord, I'll drive to Lincoln, get some sleep, and then we'll get up early in the morning and we'll cover the SEM girls who have made it to the Girls State Basketball Tournament. Congratulations to them. Thrilling win. Great game on Friday night in their district final against Alma. And so SEM will take on Ravenna in the Girls State Basketball Tournament. They'll be the early game of the day playing at Pinnacle Bank Arena, which is a real neat honor to get to play at PBA. So they will tip that off at 9 o'clock on Wednesday morning, and we will broadcast it for you on KBBN 95.3 FM and KBBN.com, and we'll have all of the SEM girls basketball games from the tournament for you on KBBN.
All right. There you go, folks. Somehow these folks have put it all together to cover all the area teams that we can and trying to utilize all of our channels and the internet and video and all the different tools we have. So hope you'll be able to catch some of those games. I did listen to the game on Friday off and on, and yes, it was a fun game to follow and listen to. Tight, swaying back and forth. It was a lot of fun, and they played well.
Yeah, had a great fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Amazing fourth quarter SEM had.
So yesterday, on Saturday, the Husker men's team played, and they looked pretty good.
Yeah, we won.
Won another one.
Great.
4 in a row,
Yeah.
5 out of 6, something like that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So they're finishing the season the way you want to finish it, and now if they're thinking if they can finish out, they might help them in their seeding when they get into the Big Ten tournament. So we'll see, huh?
We will see. Yeah, big game tomorrow night for them against Michigan State.
The ladies also won yesterday. Now, they were playing Northwestern, I think, who were kind of at the bottom of the win and loss list, but still a pretty good game, and they needed to win that one, and those are the ones that sometimes you can stumble on. So Huskers both won over the weekend. Pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And the women will start playing the Big Ten tournament on Thursday morning against Michigan State. And we'll look to broadcast their games through the tournament for you. Kind of depends on what's happening with some of our local stuff first. But, yeah, we're looking at doing that for you through the week.
All right. Very good. Very good. Birthdays. I didn't get any local birthdays today on this Monday, the 27th day of February. But I do have some celebrities. Chelsea Clinton. Now, this will blow you away. Of course, she is the daughter of the Clintons, President Clinton, and she is 43.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, now I would not have guessed that.
Yeah.
I would have guessed in the 30s.
Yeah, me too.
High 30s probably, but wow, 43.
43, yeah. Josh Corbin is 42. Now, if that doesn't ring a bell, he is the multi-platinum artist with a deep voice that sold more than 25 million records. And Neil Schon, and I'm not sure on the pronunciation on that, it's Schon, is 69 today. He's a rock and roll Hall of Famer, best known as the lead guitarist for the band Journey.
Journey, yep.
Yeah. So there are some birthdays to kind of celebrate today. We got good news stories on kids and not so good news stories on adults later on in the show today.
Great.
The adults don't seem to be able to act as good as the kids in some cases. So we're going to compare that for you later on. We got the grocery cart specials coming up yet this half hour, and we have lots of things to highlight, and we're going to be giving away a $25 gift certificate to be used at RT Ace Hardware. That will be our giveaway today in honor of the Love Local and shopping promotion, and they're going to be offering a $25 certificate today, and we have some information about the store, what they have going on there. Was just in there on Saturday and picked up a portable phone or two. I guess 2 come in a box nowadays. So
Yeah? Good.
Yeah, they have those and many things on the racks that can help us out when we go, you know what, I'm tired of hearing that thing buzz.
Yeah, there you go.
So, all right. The game, school lunch menus all next here. I didn't get my menus out, did you?
Yeah, I've got them ready to go here.
Wow.
I'll get you started by taking you to Thetford today. We're on this 27th day of February. Unbelievable. Sweet and sour chicken for you at Thetford Public Schools today.
All right. Prairie Pioneer Center today. They're having Sloppy Joe's, California blend veggies, apricots, and bread. And you need to call them by 9 o'clock if you would. Let them know that you're coming. That way they can have the meal prepared for you. Call them at 872-6121.
Sargent Public Schools today. Burritos, corn, fruit cup, milk and salad bar at Sargent.
And Selma Myrna, featuring Italian dunkers with marinara dipping sauce, crispy chicken shaker with roasted flatbread, a ham and egg cheese biscuit sandwich, vegetables, fruit, and milk at AM.
Litchfield today. Pulled pork sandwich on the lunch menu at Litchfield.
Sandhill School at Dunning chicken bacon ranch wraps, and baked beans.
Ansley today, oh my goodness, mostaccioli? I assume it's a Italian dish. Mostaccioli, Chioli, yeah.
I would not have been able to help you there, my friend.
Honestly, I do not know how to pronounce that. Sorry.
Well, at least we admit it.
Yeah.
At Cozad today, they're having chicken patty sandwiches, scrambled eggs with pancakes, and the student favorite is always peanut butter and jelly with yogurt, along with mixed greens and fresh market things such as salad and fruit, chilled fruit and milk.
You know, I should have just announced it big with confidence, whether I was pronouncing it right or wrong. Shouldn't have I?
Probably, but I don't know.
Okay.
When you don't know.
Sometimes it's okay to be honest.
Yeah.
Let's see. Loop City Public Schools today. Barbecue chicken sandwich or street carnitas pork tacos on the menu today at Loop City Public Schools.
One thing you are certain of as a co-host here, you're not going to get a lot of help from yours truly.
Oh.
So, unless I just happen to have got corrected once before. You know how that would
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah. Hey, there's a kids fair coming up, and this is a ways off, but they're looking for some help. They're going to have the 2023 Custer County Kids Fair, and this will be at the Broken Bow Schools Activity Building on April 22nd, which is on a Saturday, and they'll be doing that from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m., and it's free for all families. The theme for the fair is We Are Wild About Kids, and your business and organization can have a display there, set up tables, and showcase the wonderful things that you offer to support children and families in and around Custer County. They're also looking for some help. If you would like to maybe volunteer to help with the tables and maybe watch out for the kids. I know they have people out watching for them crossing the street, all sorts of things to do with that many kids in one spot. Get a hold of Jeanette Burney or Lorna Vincent at 872-6540, extension 604. Let them know if you're interested. You can also make monetary donations to help with the expenses of putting it on. It's back. They haven't had it for a number of years, probably going into the pandemic, we're guessing, but it's good to hear they're going to have it again.
Yes, very good.
So, all right. Want to play the game?
Sure. New batch of questions for you this week. On February 28th, 1983, the television show MASH ended after 11 seasons. So we're going to find out what you remember about this classic TV series. In the TV show MASH, who kept trying to get out of the Army by wearing dresses? Your choices are Klinger, Colonel Potter, Henry Blake, or Major Houlihan. Who kept trying to get out of the Army by wearing dresses? Corporal Klinger, Potter, Blake, or Houlihan. Those are your choices. If you know, call us at 872-2801.
Team Physical Therapy. We are your complete physical therapy stop from babies to the elder, from sports injuries to joint replacements, from dry needling to manual techniques. We have it all for you. 872-5111. We offer physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy. Or check out any of our locations in Broken Bow, Burwell, Gothenburg, Kearney, or Callaway. Call for your complete physical therapy needs and to a healthier 2023. Team Physical Therapy, 872-5111.
We have Charlene on the line. Good morning, Charlene. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Good. You have a good weekend?
Sure.
Did you get out
Always.
on the porch?
Well, yeah, I stepped out.
Good. That's good enough.
It's kind of wet out there,
Oh, little, yeah. There's still some snow out there, isn't there?
I'm afraid so.
Yeah, there sure is. Here's Brent.
Okay, Charlene, did you watch the TV show MASH?
All the time.
All right. I loved it, man. I still watch the reruns. Who kept trying to get out of the Army by wearing dresses? Was it Klinger, Potter, Blake, or Houlihan?
Klinger.
It was Klinger. Of course it was. And because you've answered correctly, we have a certificate that's going to get you a free personal pan pizza, one topping at Pizza Hut. So just come on out and see us when you can.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Charlene. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Right, we have a winner here on The Breakfast Show, which is always very, very nice.
At KCNI KBBN, we love shopping local. Make sure you're listening to The Breakfast Show. Every single day, a new $25 gift card will be given away.
Good morning, Captain.
Good morning, Captain.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
10 before the hour, we're going to talk grocery cart specials. Before we do that, we want to remind you that the deli is really cooking right now. They have, of course, the Chester's chicken, always available, and they've got specials every day. We have their specials listed on our Bon Appetit each day on KCNI during the Party Line show. Brett usually has those just after the 11 o'clock weather and news on KBBN. If you want to kind of hear what's on the plate that day, we'll have those for you Monday through Friday. Here's Brent with some specials.
Okay, we'll start you off in the meat department this week, where they've got 80% lean ground beef, $2.78 a pound if you get the 10-pound tube. Boston butt pork roast, $1.78 a pound. Sirloin tip steaks on sale this week, $4.98 a pound. And country-style pork ribs, $2.48 a pound. You'll find that in the meat department at the grocery cart. Fairbury beef hot dogs are on sale, $4.98 for the package. Also, Daly's hardwood smoked sliced bacon, 2 varieties on sale, $4.98 for the package. Cloverdale, smoked brats on sale, $3.48 for the package. Also, Johnsonville summer sausage, $4.78 this week at the GK. Some of the things you'll find in the dairy: Daisy cottage cheese, 3 for $4 this week. The Chobani Flip yogurts, 4 for $5. I can't believe it's not butter. 2 varieties for the 15-ounce tub, $3.98 this week. Let's see, some other things. Crystal Farms deli sliced cheese, 8-ounce package, $3.38 this week. Also, Best Choice sour cream, the 8-ounce tub, on sale for $1.05. Ready Whip whipped topping. Those bottles, did you ever take the whip topping bottles and just squirt it in your mouth?
Well, if you didn't get caught.
Yeah, right, yeah. 3 varieties are on sale this week, $3.48. Doritos or Tostitos, Frito-Lay Doritos or Tostitos chips are on sale this week, 2 for $7. The 2-liter bottles of 7-Up, RC Cola, Squirt, A&W, or Sunkist products on sale for just $1.58. Nabisco Nilla wafers, family size cookies or crackers, a bunch of varieties there on sale for $4.98. If you want to make spaghetti, lasagna, or something this week, the Prego pasta sauce is on sale, 2 jars for $5. Kraft mayonnaise on sale, $5.48 for the 30-ounce jar at the GK this week. Let's see, some of the other things that are... Oh, boy, forgive me. I'm doing this on my phone, and now I've lost track of where I'm at. Okay, here we go. Produce. Extra fancy pink lady apples on sale for $1.28 a pound. Sleeved celery, 2 for $3. Fresh broccoli, 2 bunches for $5. Green or red seedless grapes, $2.48 a pound. Also, the 4-pound bag of California Navel oranges are on sale for $4.98. If you like those Dole chopped salads that you get, the Sunflower Ranch is 2 for $6 at the GK this week. Also, Roma tomatoes, 88 cents a pound. Some of the things you'll find in the produce department at the GK. Store-wide savings, Campbell's Chunky Soups are 2 for $4. Kraft Macaroni and Cheese Dinners, $4.98. Chicken of the Sea, Chunk Light Tuna, 98 cents. Libby's Pineapple Juice on sale for $3.98. Let's see, the Red Gold Diced Tomatoes with green chilies, 4 for $5. Also, the Red Gold Sloppy Joe Sauce is on sale, 15-ounce cans, 4 for $5 at the grocery cart. And those are some of the specials you'll find this week at the GK. Don't forget, you can always take advantage of your points, too. Cash them in on rewards for items in the store, or cash them in at the pump to get gas at Casey's here in Broken Bow.
And just another quick reminder about the grocery cart. They also have digital coupons. And I don't know that we talk about that very often. You do need to be logged in to access your digital coupons, but it's worth it. Right now, if you used all the coupons, you could save up to $590.75. They have Campbell's soup that you can get and save $1 on if you log into the coupon and clip it out and make it available to use. They also have Prego, also all sorts of different things. Clearly the best sauce, and just all sorts of things that you can save money on. Cookies and salad dressing, you name it. You can save money with the digital coupons at the grocery cart as well.
and 10 assists. News from Major League Baseball, where the San Diego Padres and third baseman Manny Machado are reportedly finalizing an 11-year, $350 million contract extension.
Here's your weatherology forecast. Sunshine and breezy today with our high nearing 48. Northwest winds between 10 and 30 and gusting as high as 45. Partly cloudy overnight tonight with a low around 25. Staying sunny throughout Tuesday with our high 46 and clear with a low around 24 throughout Tuesday night. Westerly winds between 15 and 25 and gusting as high as 40. Some sunshine on Wednesday with a high of 41 and a slight chance for some snow Wednesday night. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Kara Foster.
Whether you love them or can't stand them, surprises are a part of life. Hi, I'm Janet Lawhorn.
And I'm Tim McCaslin.
Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, and we can help you get ready for whatever life throws at you, even the welcome surprises. As your needs change, we can change what you need to do to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, we can work together to help you make them feel a little less unexpected. Call us at 308-872-6849 or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Thank you, Edward Jones, for bringing us weather and news here at 8 on this Monday morning. It really hasn't changed too much, and here's kind of an interesting story on the temperatures. 46 for a high yesterday. It was 46 at 5 o'clock yesterday. It was 46 at 4 o'clock yesterday. And it got a little bit warmer than that overnight. So as sometimes happens, it was up to, I think it was like 47 last night, somewhere around 3 o'clock in the morning. And then leveled off and at 39 at 6 o'clock this morning. And 39 at 7 o'clock, now 40. So it stayed warm overnight. But again, I was talking on KCNI earlier, where these sidewalks are still having snow on either side, where there's drifts and melting. You can still find a slick spot out there. So be kind of careful. We kind of found that out this morning out front, walking out to check the rain gauge, which, by the way, didn't have any moisture to measure in it, so just a trace. We're at 2800s for the month. So 40 clear. The winds are out of the northwest, 15 to 30 miles per hour. We've seen gusts up to 38 out at the airport this morning. Barometric pressure rising at 2951, humidity at 70%. Sunrise at 7:17, sunset at 6:26. And again, 2800s precipitation. We're not that far away from going to daylight savings time. I think it's mid-March.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we'll be doing that. Also, of course, you may have noticed on your television set that you're starting to see the little squares and maybe the audio skipping here and there if you're on satellite or even dish cable, because somewhere it's hooked to a dish. It's that time of year. Sun flares are going to cause some problems here in March, and we may have some audio interruptions here as well. It kind of happens that time of year. But it means we're getting close to spring.
There you go. I like that. Glass half full kind of guy you are.
I'm trying.
Way to go.
Even though it's Monday.
Yeah.
Mondays are all right. They're not bad. I don't know how many folks out there had a chance to catch the CBS 60 Minutes last night, but they had a lot of really inspiring information on Ukraine, because it's been a year. A lot of stories there. Unbelievable people, what they're going through there. And then Afghanistan, of course, when we pulled out, really folded much quicker than what they predicted it would. And a lot of people tried to get out and didn't. But it was a story about, I think, a teacher and 200 women, young girls actually, that were being educated because they could have school for women. And they were being educated in a school, and they all got out and went to another country to where they could still receive their education. Quite inspiring. And now in Afghanistan, the women are required to wear full cover, and they won't let them go to school. It's awful.
Yeah.
But it was an inspiring story about these 200 young ladies who want to be leaders, and they want to go back to Afghanistan with their education and help.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
It is. Yeah.
That's one of those good stories about young people and the teachers, and especially the one particular individual who got him out of there. Quite a dramatic story how they got him out. Part of them got on the plane, part of them didn't, and they didn't. And she still managed to get them all out under those wild circumstances. If you watched it, you probably could describe it better than I can, but I'm sure you can find that somewhere online, and it's worth watching. Let's see here. Oh, yes. This one's a little bit different, but I thought it might interest the listener out there this morning. A woman offers her spouse up for adoption over the dog.
Huh?
Yes. A woman from India bought a German Shepherd puppy only to find that her husband was allergic to the dog.
Okay.
So she did what any smart wife would do. She offered up her husband for adoption.
Okay. So it's like, I'm keeping the pup, I'm getting rid of the husband.
Exactly.
Okay.
A friend of the woman's helped her post this humorous ad, which claimed the husband is 29 years old, drives a bike, can cook, has sharp features, and is reasonably handsome. Commenters were loving it, and proves that the value of a dog is pretty high for some people.
Yeah, apparently.
So here's the good news story about kids.
Okay.
High school students raised $200,000 for the school's janitor.
Oh.
In an episode of Teenagers Aren't That Bad, students at a high school in Texas discovered that their 80-year-old janitor was forced out of retirement because he couldn't pay his rent, which had increased by $400 a month. So the kids started a GoFundMe campaign to raise money for the janitor so he could retire in peace. They were hoping to raise about $10,000. And as of yesterday, the campaign has surpassed more than $270,000.
Wow, that's neat.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he doesn't have to go back to work. He can retire.
There you go.
For quite a long time, I would think.
I would think so, yes.
Here's Bob.
First day, ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
8:17 is your time. I know you don't want to talk about this again, but we have to go back to the Super Bowl performance.
Okay, all right. You're really, what's the deal with it? You're really enamored by Rihanna's Super Bowl performance and then everything that has followed.
Well,
what's up?
I just think it's amazing she could make that much money, lip sync, and have an itch at the same time. I mean, just as amazing to me. But anyway.
Okay, so what's the latest?
A group of grannies go viral for recreating the Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh my! I don't know if I'm going to go. I don't think I'm going to go watch that.
I think it might be. It's not very long. They didn't do the whole thing.
Okay.
It says a group of grandmas are going viral for recreating part of Rihanna's Super Bowl halftime show, and they slayed it. 11 women from Kentucky at an assisted living facility, all ages from 82 to 92, take part in the video, which features 87-year-old Dora Martin dressed in red and lip-syncing Rihanna's Rude Boy.
Oh, wow.
The clip's only 12 seconds long,
okay,
but it's reached 15 million views by this past Friday. Boom, 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 indeed.
Well, there you go. Maybe they should do next year's halftime show at Super Bowl.
That would be great.
Uh-huh.
Let's do that. Let's give them a shot. Also, on the bad adult side, we told you about the kids who raised hundreds and thousands of dollars for their janitor so he could retire. Here's a woman, an adult, who crashed her car into Popeyes over missing biscuits.
Oh, boy. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Yeah. They must be really good biscuits. I've never had them, but the woman in Georgia discovered biscuits.
They are good.
Are they good? Yeah. She discovered her biscuits were missing from her order.
Okay, it happens.
So she intentionally drove her car into the restaurant. The manager said the 50-year-old Belinda Miller complained, first of all, so they gave her her biscuits. But apparently that wasn't enough. Miller crashed her SUV into the store's entrance, barely missing an employee. She's now being charged with first-degree criminal damage to property and aggravated assault over biscuits at Popeyes.
Okay, so but the key here is she did go complain about it, and then they made it right.
Yeah.
They gave her the biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
So after getting the biscuits,
right,
then she drove into the store?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
She just couldn't
wonder if they
chill.
wonder if they were maybe lukewarm or something. They weren't as hot as she wanted. Maybe they were cold biscuits. That's what set her off.
Wow.
I'm happy nobody was injured on that. When I was in college, there was this secondhand record store that we liked to go to outside of Dayton, Ohio. I went to Ohio for college, and anyway, we're just, it was kind of a secondhand record store, so you get CDs real cheap,
right,
but still in great condition. So I was just looking around, and all of a sudden a car comes off the road and crashes into the store. I tell you what, man, that is freaky. That is scary.
Oh yeah.
No, but fortunately nobody was hurt in that scenario either, but yeah, I don't really know what the situation was, if it was an impaired driver or something, or fell asleep at the wheel, I don't know. But yeah, it just came crashing right through the front of the store. And, you're looking at CDs, and the next thing you know, you hear a big crash, and you look around, and there's a car in the store.
Yeah.
It's scary. So fortunate nobody was hurt in that ordeal.
They didn't say in the story whether her biscuits were spilt, but I guess it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
matter. You know, she might have got gravy on her car seat
Yeah.
or on her pants or something, but she's going to pay a price for that. Those biscuits.
People in the store probably started throwing biscuits
I
at her.
wouldn't blame them. Wouldn't blame them. But these days, then they get sued.
Yeah, probably.
We'll take a time out.
They're all the rage. Bardominiums, Schausses, whatever you call them. Ansley Lumber and Supply offers everything you need to construct your own pole building, post frame building, or barn. They have exclusive access to interactive visualizers, 3D designers, and a price estimator. This means you know what your project will look like and approximately what it will cost. The best part? The whole complete package can be dropped to your site with everything you need. Get your dream home started on Main Street in Ansley at Ansley Lumber and Supply.
We've got spirit, yes we do. We've got spirit, how about you?
Here at Nebraska State Bank, we've got school spirit. Introducing mascot debit cards from Nebraska State Bank. Now you can go to your local NSB branch and request a new debit card for your favorite high school team. The Broken Bow Indians, South Loop Bobcats, or Anselmo Murray debit cards are available by instant issue. You'll only pay $10, and the entire amount will be passed along to your school. It's a win-win situation, right? Take your school pride to the next level at Nebraska State Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Waking up Central Nebraska.
They are so funny.
KCNI, KBBN.
823. The safest country in the world to live in. Now, I don't think in this country it's probably highly doubtful that a lady who didn't get her biscuits the way she wanted to would drive in to the restaurant for revenge.
So you're saying that the answer is not the United States?
It is not.
Okay.
So we can eliminate that one.
All right.
Where is the safest place to live? If not here, folks, Iceland.
Iceland.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the countries in that area score well.
Mm-hmm.
Iceland is the safest country in the world according to the Global Peace Index, which ranks countries based on safety, security, and conflict. Iceland is not only the safest, but it's also the world's most gender equal country and the third happiest country in the world with one of the lowest poverty rates. Other top 10 safe countries include New Zealand, Ireland, Singapore, and the Czech Republic. The United States, well, 129th.
Ooh, wow.
For happiness.
How do you rank happiness?
They must have some sort of a index, a global index.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would think happiness would be hard to rank. I mean, how do you determine happy?
Well,
as far as a country is concerned.
Well, here's the thing that makes it hard to determine.
Okay.
Now, I don't want to make people mad. That's not what we want to do on this show. But in the United States, and I think most people would agree with this, those who have what they need,
okay,
or maybe more than they need, may complain a little too much and deteriorate their mood.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? They
I follow you.
Oh, well, I don't know. I would really like to get this, and I can't get it.
You never have enough.
Yeah, never have enough. Or, you know, you had a little hiccup in the road last week, and you're still not over it yet. I don't know, but Iceland would be fun to go visit and see if they're just as happy as they say they are.
Yeah.
I believe my oldest son has been to Iceland, and he liked it. I know Ireland is great because of the people. They're just happy.
Oh, yeah, you've been to Ireland a handful of times, right?
They're very happy people.
Yeah.
And they don't seem to require much. They're happy with their music and their, you know, I don't know. I could kind of see it.
Yeah.
But we tend to get a little worked up about things here and drive our cars into a Popeye.
Yeah, obviously that person was not happy.
Does that tell you something?
It does, kind of.
That might be why we're 129.
What's still crazy to me is she still got her biscuits.
Yeah, she got her biscuits.
And then drove into the store.
loving people. Baby, be my love song. Baby, be my all night long.
At KCNI KBBN, we love shopping local. Make sure you're listening to The Breakfast Show. Every single day, a new $25 gift card will be given away.
Brett and Dave with you here on The Breakfast Show, 8:31. I got to tell you, I'm a little disappointed that you haven't mentioned in just, in a casual conversation here on The Breakfast Show that I did go over and scoop your walk Friday, I think it was.
Was that you? I thought it looked like maybe someone had cleaned it off. There wasn't much snow, though, on it, was it?
No, I didn't know how much. I just thought, well, I'm out and it's, I'm pushing it off our block. And I thought, well, I'll just go over and see what Brent has. But no. And you have pretty new cement, so it looks like more snow there. It's kind of lighter colored. But I did have a...
Well, thank you. Sorry, I didn't notice that.
No, don't even think anything about it, Brent. Don't think anything about it.
Well, I feel bad now because I can tell that... Because I know how it is, you do something for somebody without asking, and, you do it with the intent of, hey, I'm just doing this. I don't need any recognition for it. But still, it's nice to get recognition for it, and I didn't give you that, so I'm sorry.
Well, I only really brought it up. I wasn't looking for credit.
Okay.
But there's a little gap off the edge of your sidewalk between that and the actual lawn, and I turned my ankle.
Oh boy.
It really swelled up, and I had to go to the doctor.
Okay.
And I just wanted you to know that, so that when you get the envelope in the mail,
wonderful,
that you'll know what it's from.
All right.
Not just, I didn't expect you to just pay a doctor bill that wasn't related to your property.
Okay. All right.
As a neighbor, I wanted to let you know ahead of time.
Thanks for the heads up. That's wonderful.
You betcha.
By the way, since we're on this whole thing of, I don't know if I should bring this up or not.
What's that, neighbor?
But does it smell in here, or is it just me?
Smell? I don't really smell anything unusually different. Do you?
Kinda.
Well,
but I don't know if I should bring it up. Well, I guess I have brought it up. Smells like dog in here. Doesn't it?
Dog?
Yes.
Well, it could.
Okay.
But I don't know why
Is
it
it
would.
because of you?
Well, let me
I don't know what something smells, and I don't know. It kind of, for some reason, the only thing I can say is to me it kind of smells like dog in here.
Well,
did Joan throw you out? Did you spend the night in the dog house or what?
She's putting me up for adoption? No. What's the name of that one cream you can buy? That
what?
That cream that you
can buy.
You can put anywhere on your body and it'll take care of odor.
Oh, I've seen these ads.
Yeah.
I don't know what the name of it is. I don't know.
Is it called Lugene or?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Or something like that. But
do you have some? Is that what I'm smelling?
No, I don't have any. I don't think I needed to. I didn't think I smelled other than, my normal scent.
Okay. Your normal scent.
Yeah.
All right, so it's just me.
Well, it could be.
Yeah, see, I caught you in something. Yeah, what's going on, Bernie?
Well, it's nothing bad.
Why does it smell in here?
Well, I probably smell like a dog.
Okay. Why?
Well, we're keeping our Paul and Melissa and Oliver's dog Moose.
Oh, you have Moose with you. Okay. Yeah. All right.
And he doesn't get very far away from me. He's one of those. He's a huge dog.
He is big.
But he really just wants to be as close to you as he can.
Sure.
So if you go to the kitchen, he goes to the kitchen. If you sit on the couch, he lays right up next to you.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to have his back scratched. Well, then your hands kind of smell a little doggy.
Yeah.
He likes his ears scratched big time.
Sure.
And that might be. That might be where the odor's coming from. And
okay.
Could I get somebody to help me? What is that cream? You can put anywhere.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what the name of it is.
I don't think Grant will know because he doesn't watch TV.
He's better for that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good for you, Grant.
You know, between that commercial about that lotion you can put anywhere
mm-hmm.
and the one about the people underground with the older people sitting up above and they think they're hearing something. Have you seen that one where it's on every
I don't know what you're
5
talking
minutes. Oh well, but you have seen the lotion, the cream one.
Yes, yeah, I have.
Is it called Loom?
I don't know.
Called Stinky, or I don't know. I apologize.
Have commercials gotten uncomfortable, or is it just me on television? Can I say that?
No, we've talked about it before.
Yeah, they have. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. There are just some commercials that I just kind of go, do we have to advertise that?
I wonder if Christy knows.
Oh, boy.
Maybe she uses it. Because I don't ever hear Chris. Or not hear, never smell her.
She's not going to answer.
Christy?
Oh,
yeah, Christy,
she did answer.
This is David Brandt. Have you seen that commercial on TV about that new lotion that you can put like under your arms and all other locations of the body? That's
Don't believe so.
supposed to eliminate all odors?
No.
You haven't seen it?
No, I have not.
Starts with an L, I think.
I can Google it, but I can't help you. I don't think I've seen it.
Really? Oh, I bet you have. It's on about every 5 minutes.
I don't watch a lot of commercials.
Good for you.
Well, that's... You sell commercials.
Yeah.
For the radio.
Those are radio.
I listen to the radio all the time. You know that.
That's good to know. Yeah.
I'm watching more TV on apps.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the apps don't have the commercials. I like that. That actually shortens the show up about 20 minutes. Seriously.
Oh, it can, yes.
So you can watch more TV that way.
Is that all you needed?
Yeah. Loom.
Oh, okay.
Loomy.
Okay. No, not heard of it.
Loom. You sure you don't use it? Because you always smell normal.
Hi. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Brent is going to his island again.
Yeah, I think I am.
Insurance of the Heartland is currently taking applications for an insurance agent. Their business is growing to the point they need to add another individual to their staff. Now, this position is great for people looking to have a rewarding career working with the community alongside a very experienced team. Insurance of the Heartland is offering competitive pay, bonus pay, employee health insurance, paid training, and a vested pension plan. If you'd like to apply for this position, please email your resume to Brian Roberts at brian@insheartland.com. Or you can also call them at 308-935-1537 or stop by their office at 315 Main Street in Ansley. And it's also listed on Sandals Express job page, all the details.
Coming up on March 11th, it's going to be the annual Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce annual banquet, and they're going to take you back to the Roaring 20s for the banquet. Tickets are now available, so reserve your space now. It'll take place at the One Box Convention Center in Broken Bow, recognizing milestone anniversaries, special awards. There'll be silent auction going on as well, and they'll recognize some of the newcomers to the Broken Bow Chamber as well. So make sure you're there. Glitz, Glam, and Gatsby Roaring 20s. The Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce annual banquet. Get your tickets now. They're available at the Broken Bow Chamber. And this year's entertainment will be comedian Dan Bublitz. So mark it on your calendar. Get your tickets now for the Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce annual banquet scheduled for March 11th at the One Box Convention Center in Broken Bow.
KC Trucking looking for a welder. KC Trucking looking for a welder and fabricator to join their team. You'd be working in their shop Monday through Friday, and good benefits are available. If welding and fabricating is your bread and butter, call 870-3563 and talk to Mitch. Leave him a message. If he doesn't answer, he'll call you back. the number 870-3563, and talk to Mitch about this welding and fabricating opportunity with KC Trucking.
Nebraska Land Hearing Center. Visit with our friend Roxanne, a board-certified hearing instrument specialist with over 30 years of experience. Roxanne wants you to know that she now accepts CARE credit cards. This enables you to finance hearing aids for over a period of time with lower payments. So ask Roxanne about the CARE credit cards. Give her a call today at 308-384-3852. You'll find the Nebraska Land Hearing Center, downtown Broken Bow, in the Broken Bow Chamber Building.
I would almost guess, now I don't want to get in trouble here, you know I don't, and I don't want to offend anybody, you know I don't.
No.
But the picture the other day of Nate Bell, remember that? It's his birthday.
Oh, okay.
And he had the fish, he was holding a fish out there.
Oh, yeah, like his Facebook picture or something you were looking at.
And it was suspicious that fish was maybe one of those rubber fish that talks.
Yeah. They call that the profile picture, is that right?
Yes.
On Facebook, the profile picture.
His latest.
Okay, yes.
Now, if that was a real fish, he could use that ointment to put on his hands and get rid of the fish smell.
Okay.
Yeah. But since it was a rubber fish, I don't think he probably even needs to do that. That means he's ready to go to work for you.
Yes, of course he is.
At Universal Insurance in Broken Bow.
That was quite the segue, by the way.
Thanks, Brent.
You bet.
Call them at 872-6438 or stop by and visit them at 940 South E Street and ask to see Nate's fish. I'm sure he has another picture of it. While you're there, probably more importantly, talk to Jack or Nate or the staff there about your home, your family, and your possessions insurance coverages. Also, it's important to insure your business, so ask Universal Insurance in Broken Bow about getting the right coverage. They have a wide knowledge base and a catalog of information to help your business, from HR to OSHA availability to other features that play a key role in your business success on the insurance side. Talk to Universal Insurance in Broken Bow. Call them today again at 872-6438 or visit with them at 940 South E Street. And, of course, they're very active on the Internet. You can find their website, Facebook, and start communicating that way as well.
Yep. Here's a job opportunity for you. The Nebraska Department of Transportation looking for highway maintenance workers in Ansley and Broken Bow, offering a $2,500 hiring bonus right now, seeking dedicated and hardworking team players that are willing and able to operate a snowplow, training and career development provided, advancement opportunities, ample paid time off, work-life balance, and a great comprehensive benefits package. At the Nebraska Department of Transportation, they reward their employees' hard work with a friendly and supportive work environment that encourages creativity and innovation. To apply, go to this website, statejobs.nebraska.gov. The state of Nebraska is an equal opportunity, veterans preference employer.
All right. Now, it was brought up after our show last week, Brent, that, we were trying to get Christy to bring us a cup of coffee or come bring in the pot and pour us a cup of coffee.
Right.
And she refused.
Yeah.
She refused.
Yeah, I guess you could say.
I mean, let's be honest about it.
refused.
She said,
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
And we ended up, Kristen brought some coffee in for us. And so over the weekend, my wife just politely brought up a fact.
Okay.
On the breakfast show, no fibbing, just facts.
Sure.
And I have to admit she's right. Why, when we're sitting here on the air, now it's sometimes difficult for us to go get a cup of coffee because of our obligations here.
Exactly.
On the air.
Which we take very seriously.
Oh, you betcha we do. And why didn't we ask the guys to bring us coffee?
Oh. Yeah, we've probably never done that.
Equal gender opportunities.
Sure. Okay.
Now, Jeremy is not available right now.
Okay.
But so that only leaves one other guy in the building right now.
Right, that'd be Grant.
That'd be Grant.
Yeah.
So maybe we could just ask Grant politely if he could warm our coffee up a little bit and be equal.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Now, if I was Grant and we asked him to do that, then I, as Grant, I would then call Christy and ask her to do it.
But you know how far that's going to go.
Just kidding. Yeah, that's fine, sure.
So
I really don't care as long as we get served.
Well, same here.
That's really what it's all about.
I don't care about the gender, but she's right. Joan's right.
Yeah,
on that.
she is. Yeah. When has your wife ever not been right? Seriously. I mean,
we had a little discussion before I went to bed last night about, kind of that.
Oh?
Yeah. I had to apologize.
Yeah, because she was right.
But then she left me a note this morning and apologized.
Oh, well, that's nice.
And it wasn't a big deal. She's not going to put me up for adoption. We're not going to separate or anything.
Right.
But it was just it was kind of one of those things where I didn't maybe know when to quit.
Oh, yeah.
And I know you don't know anything about that.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah. Not really around here, but you've been there.
Yes.
I mean, you know what it's like when somebody doesn't know when to quit with a joke or teasing.
Oh, sure.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get Grant.
Okay.
Hey, Grant.
Yeah. This is our PA system here. We just yell through the door.
Fortunately, he's right outside the door here, and there's a window in the door. Grant, I really need to really quickly ask you some very touchy, delicate questions.
Oh, good.
All right? And I want you to be careful here, and need to be honest, because here on The Breakfast Show, no fibs, just fact, all right?
Right.
What that little chuckle was about. But anyway, last Friday, kind of speed this up a little bit, we were asking people to bring us or warm up our coffee.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And my wife pointed out to me over the weekend that we only asked the ladies.
Oh. Well, that's something.
And I never thought of it that way, but it's not really equal gender equality.
Sure.
And I felt bad about it. Jeremy's not available this morning. And I want you to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if, say, Brent and I said, Grant, would you mind bringing that pot of coffee in and warming up our coffee for us? Would you be offended by that?
No, I wouldn't be offended, but I'm actually predisposed. I got to go to court.
Oh, wow, we're sorry. We don't want to hold you up for your court date.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you're covering court.
Oh, yeah,
you're covering.
Yeah, my case is next week. So next time you ask, I'll be in court.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if something bad happens and the sentencing is rough on you, we'll bring you some coffee.
Yeah.
Thanks, Grant. We'll let you go. We'll take a time out.
Oh my goodness, the winter clearance continues and the savings keep going up at Beau Bootery. Come and see us to save a whopping 50% off this week. We still have lots of great winter style shoes, fashion boots, snow boots, bear paws, tights and leggings, and socks. They're all marked at half price. Come and have fun with us during the winter clearance going on right now at Beau Bootery on the square in Broken Bow.
Is winter weather and the fear of falling keeping you indoors for the season? Don't fall. Give Pearson's a call. Poor balance and falls can diminish your ability to lead an active and independent life, but you don't have to accept them as a consequence of aging. Pearson Physical Therapy has been helping their patients stay on their feet and take back their independence through individualized balance training programs. Reduce your chance for falls and regain your confidence this winter by calling 308-872-5800 for a free fall risk assessment with one of our therapists. That's Pearson Physical Therapy at 872-5800 in Broken Bow.
Ag producers, March 10th is the last day to save money by prepaying for alfalfa seed from Arrow Seed. Act now to save 4%. Choose from L457 HT Plus, the newest generation of highly digestible, high-yielding, disease-resistant alfalfa. Economical Big Red 3, a blend of high-yielding, winter-hardy alfalfa with great forage quality, or any of the other 10 varieties Arrow Seed has to offer. Act before March 10th to save on your spring alfalfa seed. Learn more at arrowseed.com.
Is my farm completely insured? Am I covered when I drive my ATV from field to field? Do I have all locations I farm covered for liability? This is Chip with Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency. I have found over the years that most of us let our insurance policies renew year after year and never take the time to see if we are adequately protected. Let's sit down and review your coverage today. Call Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency at 308-8.
KBBN. 8:55, I'd like to talk about Livia's Boutique.
Sure.
In Ansley. It's been a great store. They are closing this store, so this is an opportunity for you to go to Main Street, Ansley, and save yourself quite a bit of money. They've now added jeans to their sale inventory, and they're 40% off. Name brand jeans for men and women and children. And for an online checkout, use code JEANS40. Pretty simple. 40% off. Jeans, 40. And they are 40% off on their jeans at Livia's Boutique, 50% off greeting cards, and 60% off everything else in the store. And all of this is online as well. And again, 40% off on the jeans. That's separate, but they have the 60 and 40 discounts. What a heck of a deal. They're closed Mondays. So today they're closed. You can follow them on Facebook as they continue to move their inventory. Stay up to date with new reductions or store hours. And that'll be a way for you to save some money and move that inventory out. We wish them the best of luck on their next adventure. And let's see here. This week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, hours will be noon to 6, Friday until 5.
All right.
Quick time out. We'll be back with Brent Apperson. He has one more thing he'd like to throw your way yet this hour.
Varney Health Mart in Broken Bow has topical products that will help you with that pain you are experiencing. Icy Hot products include pain relief creams, which have ice that works fast and heat to make the pain relief last. To soothe, relieve, and numb pain away, check out the Asper-Cream products available at Varney Health Mart, downtown Broken Bow. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Hello, I'm Chris Smith, the Palmer Monument Company. There are many good reasons to pre-select your family memorial. During the months of January and February, we are giving you one more reason, our annual winter sale. Come and see us today, and when you bring the coupon from the newspaper, receive additional savings off our already reduced prices. Our goal is to assist you in selecting the memorial that best fits your family needs, and will save you money too, during the annual winter sale at Palmer Monument Company of Broken Bow in Lexington.
It's 8:58. Couple minutes left. Brent, something you'd like to bring forward?
Yeah, I just want to remind you about this special website that's been put together as a resource of mental health providers in Custer County. A group of individuals have come together to raise awareness for mental health. It is imperative. There is help out there. You don't have to do it alone if you're struggling. Not all mental health conditions can be cured, but they can be treated. Take the time to focus on yourself and check in on your mental health. Please reach out. You do not need to struggle alone. One thing people seem to think is that counseling can be costly, but please don't let cost deter you, as many of these providers can work with you. And to check out this website, just go to mhpcc.org. That's mhpcc.org.
All right. Thank you very much, Brent. We'll check in on some news, and we have some more things we want to talk about. And don't forget, we're going to be giving you a chance to win that $25 gift certificate to RT Ace Hardware here in Broken Bow in honor of the Love Local promotion. We'll do that before we close the show today. Going to also ask Brent to kind of recap again before we close the show what we'll be doing sports-wise this week. And he is checking his phone periodically because he's waiting for information from an athletic director so we can find out a little more details, and maybe that will come in and maybe it won't, but we know pretty much what we're going to do. He'll recap that for you before we close the show today.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. Power's out to 14,000 customers in Norman, Oklahoma after a severe storm spawned a record-breaking tornado outbreak. CBS's Omar Villafranca is there.
The dangerous system also slammed Kansas. At least 2 tornadoes were confirmed in the state. And it brought golf ball-sized hail to Texas and spun up dust storms in the Panhandle, turning the sky yellow.
Pandemic-era food benefits expire this week for about 30 million Americans. Ellen Bollinger with the Food Research and Action Center.
Congress made a decision in December to end those boosts prematurely.
It'll mean about $90 less a month for SNAP recipients. The death toll up to 62 after a migrant boat came apart off southern Italy. CBS's Vicki Barker.
Rescuers confirm 3 more bodies were pulled out of the icy waters this morning. Dozens of migrants remain missing.
The boat had set out from Turkey. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles,
Here's Eddie Garcia.
Checking NBA games of note, Portland's Damian Lillard scored a career-high and franchise record 71 points, making 13 three-pointers as the Trailblazers beat the Rockets 131-114. Hawks get a buzzer beater from Trae Young to beat the Nets 129-127. Atlanta also making news, hiring Quinn Snyder as their next head coach. He gets a 5-year deal. Lakers were down 27 points on the road against the Dallas Mavericks. They rally back for a 111-108 win for the largest comeback victory in the NBA this season. Bucks won their 14th in a row, beating the Suns 104-101. Milwaukee is now a half game back of Boston for the best record in the NBA. And the Nuggets knock off the Clippers 134-124 in overtime. Nikola Jokic, a triple-double for Denver, 40 points, 17 rebounds, and 10 assists. News from Major League Baseball, where the San Diego Padres and third baseman Manny Machado are reportedly finalizing an 11-year, $350 million contract extension.
Here's your weatherology forecast. Sunshine and breezy today with our high nearing 48. Northwest winds between 10 and 30 and gusting as high as 45. Partly cloudy overnight tonight with a low around 25. Staying sunny throughout Tuesday with our high 46 and clear with a low around 24 throughout Tuesday night. Westerly winds between 15 and 25 and gusting as high as 40. Some sunshine on Wednesday with a high of 41 and a slight chance for some snow Wednesday night. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Kara Foster.
News and weather was brought to you today by Custer Electric and Irrigation in Broken Bow. Custer Electric and Irrigation, your local Zematic by Lindsay dealer, has the offerings you're looking for this winter to prepare for next year. As you know, every season brings new focuses. Here are theirs right now. Specials on driveline conversions, sprinkler packages, and winter maintenance specials, to name a few. If you've worked with Custer Electric and Irrigation in the past, you know that they want to get you taken care of the right way at the best price possible. They encourage you to get the work you need done scheduled as soon as possible because prices are rapidly increasing for a lot of supplies. Plus, that schedule book can only get so full. Don't forget licensed electrical work you might need done too on ag, commercial, and residential applications. Ask for a free quote. Custer Electric and Irrigation, your local Zematic by Lindsay dealer in Broken Bow, serving the whole area with electrical, agricultural, and commercial services. Call today at 872-7786. Follow them on Facebook or visit custerei.com. Custer Electric and Irrigation. Experience the difference.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
9:04, 41 degrees outside under a sunny sky. That sounds pretty good, but that wind is a factor out there today. 25 to 35, gusts expected to 40 at least, maybe over that. So drive with care out there and walk with care. Barometric pressures at 29.57 and has been rising rapidly this morning. Humidity at 60%. And again, thanks to Custer Electric and Irrigation for bringing us weather and news this morning here at 9 on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Just one thing real quick, Brent.
Yes, sir.
And I got to thinking about that situation I mentioned to you earlier concerning scooping your walk. And I turned my ankle in that little area alongside your sidewalk. Really nice sidewalk.
Yeah.
But there's a little area there. There's a gap between the lawn and the sidewalk.
So you weren't paying attention.
Well,
you weren't watching where you were going.
I was busily scooping your snow so that you wouldn't fall because I didn't want my neighbor to get hurt. So I just want you to know, would you mind when the bill comes in the mail to you and Shelley, because of HIPAA regulations, I think it'd be better if you just paid yours truly, and then I could cash that check. Or if you want to pay cash, that'd even be much better. But just send me the money. Send it to me, not to the doctor's office or the clinic, and then I'll go pay that.
Okay.
Because
All right.
I don't really want to get involved in all this HIPAA stuff.
I see.
So if you don't mind just cash, that would be the best. But if you want to write a check, I'll take that and I'll take it and pay off that bill. And then we'll be even Steven.
All right. I'll be watching my mail extremely close.
Okay, do. It should be there. And, well, I don't know. This is towards the end of the month, and they're very busy up at the hospital there in the clinic. So you might see it come within, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. End of the month billing, maybe.
Okay.
Just and you can.
All right, I'll be on the lookout. Thanks.
You don't have to mail it if you want to save on the postage. Just let me know, and I'll walk over and pick it up. Or
No, you ain't walking over to my house, because then you'll twist your other ankle.
That's
I'll
probably
come over
true.
to your place.
That's probably true. Maybe, I'll just meet you on the porch.
Did you have permission from anybody to scoot my walk, or were you trespassing?
I was trying to be a good neighbor.
Oh.
Trespassing? We work together. Come on.
Well.
Got a story for you about a turtle.
Okay.
I'm going to switch gears here just a little bit.
Tell me about the turtle.
An injured turtle.
Okay.
With a new lease on life, Brent.
Oh, nice.
Again, kids doing good things.
Uh-huh.
Some kids used Legos to help this turtle out. The box turtle was brought to a Mississippi rescue group after being hit by a car and losing its back legs.
Ooh.
Yes. They named the turtle Lieutenant Dan.
Oh. Okay.
After the legless character in the film Forrest Gump.
Uh-huh.
The local First Lego League, made up of school kids 9 to 14, decided to restore Lieutenant Dan's mobility and built him a little Lego wheelchair.
Oh, nice.
Now he has wheels to explore outside when the weather gets warmer.
Oh, that's cool.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Another nice story about young people. Did you have anything more you wanted to pass along there?
Just a couple of more job opportunities. Custer County Ag Society has an open position for a ground supervisor. This includes semi-skilled manual labor while providing basic maintenance functions in the operation and upkeep of the Custer County Fairgrounds facilities. Duties are performed under the general supervision of the Custer County Ag Society. Strategic planning for the facility maintenance and repairs of the Custer County Fairgrounds is expected. For more information or to apply, contact Michelle at 308-870-2493. You can also send your resume to P.O. Box 142, Broken Bow, Nebraska 68822. You can also email your information to Custer County NEFairgrounds@gmail.com. And to find out more about this position, you can go to sandhillsexpress.com and click on the employment page. And while you're on the employment page, you'll see this job listed as well. Central Nebraska Community Action Partnership, looking for an individual to work as an infant toddler teacher center specialist. 40 hours per week, year-round. It's in Broken Bow. Starting pay $20 to $23 per hour, depending on your qualifications. Great benefits as well: health, dental, life, and vision insurance, paid holidays, PTO, and employer-matched retirement available. You must have your Child Development Associate Certificate for this position, also an associate's or bachelor's degree in early childhood education. They would prefer experience working with infants and toddlers, income-qualifying families, and past supervisory experience. You would be responsible for center coordination, supervision, and teaching. For an application or more information, contact CNCAP Human Resource Department at 308-745-0780. The extension is 0. Or you can apply online by going to centralnebraskacap.com.
Thank you, Brent. That was well done.
Thanks.
I have a bit of a solution to our little problem we have in the neighborhood. It's not a problem with you and I, because I think we have everything solved as far as how we're going to work this financially and covering my sprained ankle bill. But we could avoid this even more so with automation, my friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good news for those who hate household chores.
I'm listening.
According to a new UK study.
Oh, good, a study.
Almost 40% of our chores will be automated within the next 10 years.
Automated?
To where-
Automated how?
Robots, man.
Oh, okay.
Robotics.
All right, robots.
They say the biggest impact will be, well, and this may not be robots, but the biggest impact will be grocery shopping.
Oh.
With much of the effort, yes, it is, handed over to robots and artificial, AI, intelligence. Household cleaning, dishwashing, ironing, and gardening are also predicted to become less work for you. The study claims that humans will still take on tasks that require physical effort, like child care and pet care.
Ah, okay. My goodness.
Yeah. So, who would want to go out and dig around in the garden? You want a robot to do it. I think not around here. I think people want to do their own garden.
Yeah, amen to that.
So, but if we get the robots set up properly, we could probably share one to scoop our walks.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Now, I have a little more walk than you do, honestly. Your driveway's a little bit bigger, though. You have a double wide driveway, so square footage, we would probably have to measure that out.
Yeah.
And see what the actual sidewalk square footage is, and then we could divide up the fees that way, or the cost of the robot.
Yeah. I can just see it now. You purchase a robot, send the robot over to scoop my walk, and then the robot has problems, breaks, then I'll get a bill for fixing the robot.
Well, Brent, now, just to be honest and no fibbing, just facts, if it was over on my property, and the robot, broke a leg or something like that, I would pay for
it. Well, good. You should if it's your robot.
But if it's on your place, just like with my ankle, then that should be your responsibility. And that's what good neighbors do.
Yes, you are definitely you are a good neighbor. Yeah.
Thank you, Brent.
You bet,
Love
Dave.
you, man.
Thank
I love
you.
I really do. You're a brother.
Thank you
and a
for all
friend.
you do for me.
Oh, you betcha.